Alright guys, part 2. Madden, let's go. Part 2. Second quarter.
Hey, welcome back everybody to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Part 2.
Currently it's Washington in
Second
possession of the
quarter.
football as we
Let's get it.
the action in quarter number 2.
Like and subscribe on this
They'll
video.
go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still first down.
It's Doughboyjr from his own end zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Stupid bitch! Fuck, I told you, bro. Get over there now. Stupid. I swear to God, bro. No. Rocky. No. 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 No, it's gonna get an ass whooping. If you do it, you're getting the worst apple whooping. If you do it, you're getting the worst apple whooping of your life, bro. You stupid. Go. Spring cover. Rocky! No, no. Go 99! Go 99. I thought I fucking told you go 99. Lay down.
Back near his goal line, here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Walk.
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Lay down.
And
Lay
he's
down.
going to have the
Lay
Dolphins
down.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Things are definitely
Head
going
down.
right for them here
Head
in the first
down.
half. Pick it down,
Head down.
any down, even
Head
3rd
down.
down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh
Rocky.
set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down at
fucking
the
watching,
45-yard
bro.
line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after 2
Rocky.
first downs, they get another here.
Rocky.
1st and 10 at the 45. Off of play action, Doughboyjr throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Look.
Well, a momentary
Wait,
speed
lay
bump
down.
there with that throw, partner. The defense had
Lay
no
down.
ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now to
God,
hit
bro.
as he throws there, incomplete.
Fucking blood, dumbass
Looked
nigga.
like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock
fucking-
with that incompletion.
fucking
No
dumb
need to
shit.
panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Call you. I be calling
Now,
you.
meanwhile,
Alright.
a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
God, bro, my mama, my grandma, bro.
Incomplete. A surprising.
Like, no, look the fuck at me. Oh my God, that's what if you gonna fucking die? Nigga, look at that shit. You fucking ticket. Look at my fucking
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And
Rocky, lay down. Lay down.
control of the football in great field position. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
It is a big long car.
Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for
Loki!
the Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks
Lay
early
down.
in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, boy, you're not getting the whipping. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay. Lay down. Head down. Head down. Head down. Fucking listen, bro.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time. As
What? I fucking get up, bro. I'm gonna beat your
This
ass.
defense because their coverage
Oh, my grandmama
they've
beat
been
your
shut down
ass.
so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Off play action. It's Howell. And this is Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Oh, this is blocked. And thankfully, the offense able to recover, but the extra point attempt foiled. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
And now off to the races down the right side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Play action, now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we've arrived at half. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Down to the 42, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's going to lose yardage here. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 33 yards that time. On play action, here's Tua. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
The air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins will extend their third-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run here with Mostert. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Oh, that is well read on the backside, and he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. It's a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Howell's got this one to Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And Howell will throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Second down, Howell now.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Howell throwing on third down here. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fourth down, Howell, desperation time. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Off to the races, inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with watching here, and when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have
What's going on? What's going on?
watch of their execution throughout this contest.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down. Howell down to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10, Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson. Into space at the 45 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Howell sets up the screen to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And outbounds right around the 20. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Commanders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Howell. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out come the Dolphins now. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Jonathan Allen able to use that strength.
On me like that.
And the Lombardi has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record book,